I have to say is one time I was in chapel at our school because all three of us went to college together, and I looked up on stage during worship and there's some guy that's not in the band holding a tambourine, dancing around, singing his heart out, smiling. And for some weird reason, I thought, as funny and cool as this kid is, after he graduates, I will never see him again. I won't know what he's up to, but lo and behold, he's marrying my sister.
On behalf of Bryan and Kathrine and their families, I want to thank you for coming and sharing this wonderful day, memory in their lives.
You know, when you have a daughter, you know that someday they're going to get married. You just know from the day they're born. And you would think that 21 years later you'd be ready for it. But you're not. You're not prepared for it.
From the time we were little, Bryan was always my best friend. He always wanted a brother, so he'd give me lessons on how to be a boy, and I'd do anything he say. I've always been afraid of the day of losing my best friend to a girl who is now his best friend. But Kathrine, I'm not afraid of losing my brother to you, because I know that I get to gain an awesome sister.
Everybody who's been in his life is just created and made a man who I'm very happy and proud to lead my daughter into life.
Bryan, I've looked forward to this moment for my entire life. You're everything I didn't know that I needed, but God had planned the entire time. My Bryan, I'm completely, madly, desperately, crazily in love with you. I still get butterflies when you walk in the room, and I get nervous when you give me a kiss.
My Kate, today is the day we have been so eagerly waiting for, the day we say I do. I have thought about this day many times, not necessarily about the church would look like or what I've been wearing, but what I have always dreamed about is the who. I always made her up in my mind as the most beautiful woman I had ever seen, the kindest woman I've ever met, the most loving woman I have ever been loved by. I am blessed to say, Kathrine Marie, you far surpass all of those dreams. I promise to lead you as my wife and to guide you through all the ups and downs of our lives. I promise to love you every moment of the day, even if some of those moments we may not like each other all that much.
I look forward to the big things, traveling, a future home, kids, but I especially can't even wait to experience life with you every day. I'm going to learn to love you better every day and remind you of how much you mean to me. I'm not perfect, and I'm going to make so many mistakes, but you should know that there's nothing that will ever make me question my love for you.
I promise to push you to achieve your dreams and desires, and if the Lord wills us to have children, I promise to be the best husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Bryan Rovner!
excites me to think about how much we love each other today, which will just pale in comparison to our love we have for one another in years from now. I just love you so much. Thank you for loving in me return. I'm honored to be your wife. I love you forever.
By the power given to me by the state of New Jersey, that I pronounce you husband and wife. Bryan, you can kiss Kathrine.
It is so hard to write all my feelings down. So, I guess I will have to show you for the rest of our lives.